Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl SJ here with real food. Whoops. Real beauty, real food, and real life. So, hold on. How did that happen? Give me 1 second here. That ain't supposed to happen. Oh, man. Hold on. Welcome to the kitchen. Yeah. All right, you guys. So today, oh man, I'm gonna be doing frozen pizza. Where did I put the knife at? Oh, it's already out there. So when I say frozen pizza, and you're gonna make it look like takeout, I ain't joking. We're cutting it down. Cutting fresh little vegetables, which I've already started anyway. Yeah. Uh-oh. Shit, that missed the whole. Don't you hate that when it misses the whole trash can? You got a bag in the trash and it missed the whole thing? Man, I know I do. All right. Anyway, so today we're going to be taking this frozen pizza right here and we're going to make it like as if it was takeout. All right, so right now, I do have some vegetables cut up, but I didn't cut up this red one, so I'm going to go ahead and cut up this red one now. You know how frozen pizza just tastes like frozen pizza? Okay, well, that's just how it is. However, you can take that same frozen pizza and make it into a masterpiece. And you know why I say that? Because how many of you guys go to like 7-Eleven, those places, and get their pizza? Well, you know their pizza is frozen. And if you don't know, now you know. Bell Biv DeVoe. And they sell it to you for way more than what a frozen pizza costs. I think it costs you like $10 to buy one of 7-Eleven pizza, knowing good and well that it was originally frozen. And it basically goes right in from their oven to yours. I mean, right back home to you. So why do that when you can do that at home? And you can save money. So first of all, I buy my pizzas from Costco or Sam's Club. This is a DiGiorno pizza. So I actually got this one from Sam's Club. You know, they always say, oh, DiGiorno pizza is the best one. What's best one? You can take a Tony's, Totino's, any of them, and make it your best pizza. All you got to do is make it shine. And how do you do that? What we're doing right now. So I'm cutting this red pepper because, you know, sometimes it's about color. It makes a difference. Yes, it do. And I'm going to show you how right now. All right. So I did get all of that cut up. Now, I had some other colors cut up. So I do stir fry too. So this is going to I was actually cutting that up for my stir fry. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to make a pizza. And I'm going to teach you a trick. How many of you guys got those knife sets at home? And it comes with scissors. Well, this is what you're going to use your scissors for. All right, so first we're going to start off with the frozen pizza. And get it open. Yes, I take my knife and open up almost anything. I know I ain't supposed to. And you know when you ain't supposed to when your knife starts getting dull and stuff, it needs to be sharp on. I have a pizza pan that I'm going to use. And if you don't have a pizza pan, yeah, you can use a cookie sheet. Spray it. Don't be scared. Spray it. Okay, spray it. Your pizza's gonna lay right there. Right there on that. So it's how you decide you want to make it up. So I'm gonna take some granulated garlic. Because I love the way the garlic tastes. And the best seasoning, Italian herb. Oh my God. And I'm putting it on the bottom of my pan. You pretty much want to stay toward the middle of it in case your pizza doesn't cover the outer edges. All right, so this is a meat pizza. And basically it has the pepperoni and the sausage on there. And see, it fit right there on top of those seasonings. And this is when you can season it up a little bit more on top. Because a pizza needs to taste Italiano. And so I've added my Italiano herb. And yes, you can do a little bit more garlic. Now, here is the kitchen. You know how you ask for extra cheese? Well, you can have extra cheese on your pizza, but put your extra cheese on your pizza first. Because otherwise it's going to seem like, oh, there's no cheese on your pizza. And if it sits on top of your cool ingredients, it won't crispy. So like, I've got some extra stuff to put on top. So like, I got more pepperoni to put on top. And I want to taste the little crispy pepperonis instead of the ones that's under the cheese that's kind of salty. So I put my cheese down first. Now, if you have these scissors and you did like I did and I didn't cut these white onions all the way up, reach over there and just start cutting it down. And as long as these are scissors that come with your knife sets. I ain't saying go out and just go look in a drawer and use a pair of scissors. If you do buy some and they're not with your knife set, only use it for your food. That's the catch. You only want to use these particular things for your food, not for your weed, not for your clothes, not for your papers, strictly for food. You don't want to mix that. Just not right. Even if you wash them, you still don't want to mix it. That's why they put a pair of scissors with your knife kit. I like onion, so I'm going to add a little bit more onion. Now, of course, if you don't have the onion, get you that dried onion and put on here. And that will be just fine. And see, I put on top of the cheese because I want it to be crispy. Just like these red peppers. I'm going to put that on top of there. Now, I had already cut those down. And then for some pretty color, I got some yellow peppers. So I'm going to put a few of those on there. I think it's more for the prettiness when you start using all these different colored peppers. As you can see, I don't have no green peppers. I'm not a green pepper person. But if I do put it on there, I want it to be crisp. So I'm going to put it above my cheese, of course. All right, so there we go. Look at that pizza. It's already looking good, right? Well, you don't need any more, right? I want my pizza to look like it's takeout. And this is the only time I do pork is either bacon. And I got bacon crumbles. So yes, I'm doing it. Now if they have turkey crumbles that taste as good, then I'd be on it. But they do got the sausage ones that taste good. Like the sausage, the turkey sausage. Now that tastes good if you want to sit there and crumble it up. Jimmy Dean sausage, that is. Let's be precise, because all turkey sausage don't taste good. But at least Jimmy Dean's turkey sausage kind of tastes like you eating pork, you know. I don't have anything against pork. It's just, that's just not the preferred meat sometimes. But I do like pepperoni. So I'm going to add a little bit more pepperoni to it. Because remember I said I want it to be kind of crispy on top. And you can buy these little packs like this out of Sam's Club as well. I usually buy them out of there because they give you, for the same price that the regular store gives you, they'll give you more. So like I think this one came out of Costco. So with Costco, this is a 2 pound, it's a 2-pack. And each pack has a pound in it. So I think I paid $9. That's way better than just going into Walmart and paying $6 and you don't even get 2 pounds at all. Just saying. So I'm going to spread this pepperoni across there. Now, in case you guys didn't know, I designed my kitchen. I chose the little cabinets and different things that I wanted for the kitchen. So like my drawers, just to show you guys, I wanted to put my hand under and pull it out. So that's why it has these little things here, if you can see them. Or wait, let me move. Can you see them? So you can pull up under them. I thought that was a unique looking thing, so I had to go with it. Now, it came with a single oven, but I had the experience of having a double oven where I came from. So I kept my double oven and I sold my single one. Just made sense to me. Now, look at that. Yeah! And then you can add a little bit more seasonings to it. It's truly up to you. I'm a garlic fan because I know what garlic can do and the benefits of it. But I know we got some people that like Parmesan. So I'm going to grab my Parmesan. Always shake this stuff up. Open up. Okay. There we go. And we're going to pour, hold on, get the hair out the way. I've raised it up high so it'll spread. The same thing what you do with your seasonings. You want to put it up high so it'll spread better. I don't want too much Parmesan. Just want just enough to say I got Parmesan on there. Now, if you know anything about cooking with an air fryer, you know that, like if you cook chicken in air fryer, you know that if you want to get a crispier crust, you spray it with the cooking spray. Make sure it's a little spray with the cooking spray. I want it a little bit crispy. So I'm going to lightly dust it with the cooking spray. And yeah, that's that big bottle. Get these out of your Costco's. I know people who don't like to go Costco says, oh, it's bulk, it's bulk. I buy bulk and I don't have to go to the store no more. And that's what I like. Except for the fresh stuff. So now look at our pizza. And it's going into the top oven. Remember, I have a double oven. So it's going into the top. I already got it going. I'm going to have to change the timer. I want it in there for 30 minutes. And we're going to cook it for 30 minutes. Now, here is the cool thing about when you're doing kind of cooking at home. Even if you're not trying to do what I'm doing right here, this little video, clean up as you go. The reason you want to clean up as you go is because you don't want to have to deal with the mess later. You know, everybody want to eat and then sit down. When the food is ready, they want to sit down and eat, and they don't want to sit there and clean. And that's why a lot of times stuff don't get done like it should. Well, while it's cooking, there you go. I'm cleaning up my freaking mess. Got all this extra stuff that I didn't use. Some of the stuff I'm not putting in there. I have a trash can under here. Start putting away the stuff that I did use. That way don't nobody have to clean up after. Because that's what's wrong with people. They want somebody else. Oh, I did the cooking. Okay. clean up some of the mess that you made. Yes, the other people can clean up the dishes, but put your own stuff away. So that way it makes it easier. And if you can do the dishes at the same time and you got time, go for it. Put all my little seasons up here. I learned stop buying. You know how we got all these little flavorful seasons? Like I got rosemary and garlic and stuff like that. Stop buying this stuff like that. I mean, there's certain stuff you might buy because, you usually don't use rosemary and you use the garlic, yeah, grab it, or that Italian herb I got. But all the seasonings, if you get your basic seasonings, all of those seasonings are mixed up into the same thing that these people are trying to sell you. And then all of a sudden, you've got a whole freaking cabinet full of crazy seasonings, mixed up seasonings with the stuff that you already have. So the stuff that you already have ain't getting no use because you're sitting there using the rosemary garlic, which I don't have rosemary. So that's why I went on and got it so I can mix it with my garlic. And whoops, there it is, rosemary garlic, got it. Now I won't buy any rosemary because I don't need it. And I already have a separate thing of garlic, so I'm straight. All right, so I'm going to start cleaning up my station. I want to keep it clean while that pizza is in the oven. And if you ever watch these cooking shows, these people have really nice places. Like they don't even cook in the kitchen. Well, some of them really don't cook in the kitchen. They just got a separate cooking. They just a separate kitchen for that. Me, I got to use this kitchen day in and day out. So I got to go through it and clean it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Put this Parmesan up while I'm waiting on my pizza to get done. Get that all straightened up. See, man, look at that. Ain't even got that many dishes. But the ones that I do, I'm getting them done. I left my pan out because it actually goes in the pantry. So I'm going to take it and put it in the pantry. So since I already have my veggies already done, the only thing I have to clean up is the cutting board and the knives and the scissors. So I'll rinse off my cutting board. Then I'll add a little soap to it. And then I'm going to use my, what is this thing called? Some kind of daddy scrub. I don't know. Have you all seen this before? Some kind of daddy scrub. And I'm going to clean that up. So that way that's out of the way. And that way that's one less dish that if you tell everybody that's eating, they got to cook. That's one they don't have to. And it ain't like you got to run back to the show and watch anything. You just started cooking. Clean your mess. Now, I'm one of them people that like to put my stuff away wet. Yes, I do. Now, because, the stuff start rusting out and stuff like that. So if you can try to dry it. I really don't have a whole lot of towels here because I'm just now kind of getting settled in. But I made sure I could wash my dishes. I did. So, cleaning that out. And then, here's a trick. I don't know. I know these houses come with it, but if you don't have these, get these little things and sit them in your sink tray so that they catch all that extra glue. Stop trying to push that shit down your drain and you ain't got a garbage disposal to chop that shit up. Stop feeding any animal that wants to come in through your drain, okay? Stop doing that shit. They won't have the opportunity to come in if you clean out your drains. After cooking, yes, you want to do that. Okay. Now it looks like that is everything. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my drink ready. Get my drink. Get my drink ready. Get my drink ready. Yes, I just washed these scissors. And I'm about to use them again. Got my little glass. And today, let me show you what I got. I have peach lemonade. Now, some of you guys might see these in the aisles. You'll see them sometimes at the checkout in a liquor store. They're usually $1.99. You can't beat that. For a drink, how many of y'all spend $10 and $20 for a drink? This happens to be peach lemonade. It's a wine chiller by Arbor Mist, which is cool. You'd put them in the freezer, but I chose not to put mine in the freezer because I didn't want that icy, slushy shit. I didn't. So I left it in the refrigerator to get cold. See, my food scissors getting useful. Remember I said you're only supposed to use them with food, but to me, that's food. Okay, but yeah, you ain't supposed to use it. But I did. Ain't that refreshing? Look at that. Look at that, you guys. That beats all that crazy ice. Because I froze mine before. And it looked like colored ice. And some of it still look like ice. Peach lemonade. That shit's fire. Fire! I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh. I'm not going to do that. So much better than freezing it. Now, again, you're only supposed to use these for food. I just sat here and did just what I said don't do. But I'm going to wash it. But I also know how to sharpen my knives and stuff, too. Because I have a knife sharpener. And I'm still going to clean it. Even though I didn't touch any food, I'm still going to clean it. I got a little soapy rag here. Drain it off and put it in my knife block. All right, so we're waiting on the pizza. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Remember, I don't got no dishes, so see. No dish rags. Look at that pizza. Look at that pizza. Yeah. It's going to be fire, you guys. It's going to be fire. Anyway, while we're waiting, because I wasn't going to stay on this long, but I feel like talking today. So, I have moved to a new place. And I have to admit, it's been relaxing. It's been comfortable. The weather's been nice. Yes. But my issue is that every day back at the old place, it's always some bullshit going on. Bullshit. People don't appreciate things that you do for them. How do you know? Because they wouldn't allow bullshit to happen. Straight the fuck up. They call me, they're arguing about this, they're arguing about food, they're arguing about cleaning. Look, have you ever thought to take time out and consider that you got a place to be? Why come you can't clean up after yourself? Did y'all see this here? I just cleaned it up. I just cleaned it up while I'm sitting here trying to eat. Sometimes people don't realize how good they got it until they don't got it no more. You know, take time out and appreciate things, because everything ain't always peaches. Everything ain't always peaches and lemonade. And so if somebody gives you a hand, appreciate it. Because otherwise, your hand, if they don't give you that hand, shit, it could be looking like a fist. You gotta consider things like that. So they're arguing over food, they're arguing over drink. And you know what? I even left food for them to have. But they're greedy. They're greedy. You didn't buy that shit. Why do you think you need a double burger? You eat a single burger. and save that other single burger for another time to eat. Yes, that's what you do. You didn't buy no water? You gonna drink up all the water? No. Limit yourself. There's a 40 pack of water. There's no reason a 40 pack of water should be gone in 1 week. No. Fucking no. I mean, 40 pack, if you had 5 a day, there still should be some water. Even for a week, there still should be some water left. And then when you see it getting low, don't just look. I didn't drink it all. I didn't drink it all. Get your motherfucking ass out and go buy that shit. That's what's wrong with people. If something's given to you, appreciate it. And when it gets low, go and get it taken care of, because you didn't have to buy the original thing. So you can at least keep what's out there furnished. And that just makes sense to me. And people just don't get it. Just like I'm paying internet in 2 places. What is the problem here? I don't have to do that. I just turn that internet off, lock the door. Nobody's in there. That's what I could do. And it makes perfect sense, because then I wasn't be having to worry about if the bill got paid. I'm just saying, it's just, what are you going to do when that is not an option? Right. You don't know, but you need to figure it out. It just makes sense. Stop taking advantage of stuff. When you see somebody bought some water, fuck it, go buy a case too. Because if everybody goes out and buy a case, you won't run out. And if you run out of 1 case in a week because the other people got some, then there'll still be some more water left. Food. That, or just choose not to eat. How would you like that? You know, people get mad because, oh, well, you should have left us a hot plate. You know what? I left an air fryer. You know, you can cook everything in an air fryer, including cake. I could have did the pizza in an air fryer. I just had to break it down. You can do everything in it. There's even one of those long skillets that you cook pancakes on. That motherfucker cooks stuff. Yes, it does. Make it work. Otherwise, if you don't like the way it's going, get the fuck out and get your own shit. Because I made it simple. I made it easy. But you don't appreciate the fact that I did all that. And that shit irks me regularly. And it's stupid. I'm going to have a drink. Phew. Remember that Will Smith? Parents just don't understand. Shit. The fucking kids don't get it. Grown ones don't get it. Lord have mercy. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Lord. Well, I pray that they figure it out before it's too late. People just don't understand. I don't have to do what I do. But because I care, I do that. And it's never appreciated. Nobody ever say, hey, thank you. That $300 light bill that you paying over here, thank you. I got my rent portion of it on time. Thank you. You got 2 internets over there. And none of that money goes toward the internet. Thank you. Because now I can get online. I can do this. I can play on my social media. I can make phone calls. Yeah. Come on now. You got to appreciate what you have. Just because you ain't putting your dollar on it doesn't mean that you should just abuse it. I'm just saying. I'll drink to that. This is really fire. Fire. I know it's almost gone. $1.99, you guys. It's cheaper than some happy hours. I've been to some happy hours where they had dollar drinks. Woo, woo, woo. Now, you know, with a dollar drink, if the drink's $1 at a happy hour, you ain't going to feel it until you get to the 9th drink. This one is making me a little happy. And you know it's a wine chiller, so you know it ain't got much alcohol. But that's just how much I've been stressed. You know, sometimes people don't realize they're under stress until they actually look at what's going on. The yelling, the I want this. I want this. I want this. But you're not paying for that. You know, we pay for what we want, right? We try to. And if we can't afford it, we save up for it. So don't say what you want if you ain't trying to save up for it. Make sense? See, my dishes is done. Kitchen looking clean. The only dish I got left is the pizza pan. And if I'm serving for other people, surely somebody can do the pizza pan, right? That just makes sense to me. I mean, I did it good. I didn't leave it nothing. Because, you know, that's why people prep for their food, you know. I had them onions and the yellow ones already cut. And I was just working and decided, damn, I need to eat. So I decided to cut the yellow ones just because, the red ones just to make it pretty. And so that I would have it for the next time I make my next meal right here in this kitchen. Yeah. I love when the kitchen looks like there's nobody actually living here. I love that. When you watch those cooking shows and you look, there's nobody cooking these kitchens. Yeah, they cook in the kitchens. They just got people to come through and clean it up. But your own kitchen, you shouldn't have all that stuff sitting all over the counters and all that kind of stuff. And I love my kitchen looking like this. I love it. I freaking love it looking like it's clean. And it is clean. I mean, there's certain stuff on the stove I can't get. I've had the stove for a year. But still, I like the double oven. I love it. I'm sorry. If you ever get an option to get a double oven, get one. My first thought to get this was, I think, last year. Was it last year? The year before last. Black Friday. If you can't afford it, wait till Black Friday. Same with TVs. Excuse me. You know, they always say TV's Black Friday, but you know what? Super Bowl Sunday coming. They're going to have all the mugs on sale. All of them. And you might get a better price than we did for Christmas. Let's check on this pizza. Look at it. Oh, yeah. See, now I like my crust to be crispy around the edges. So this one's going to actually have to cook a little bit longer, a lot longer. So you guys probably won't get a chance to see it. But here, let me get you a closer view. Because, yeah, I'm going to show you what it's like from a closer view. So you can see what I'm actually dealing with. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and clean the oven. But look at that. And see, the pepperoni is going to be kind of crunchy because it's on top. But I still got a little ways to go. And then once that's done, it'll be good deal. Good deal. Good deal. So it's got 10 minutes left on it. I am going to change the cook time to about 19 more minutes. Because again, remember, I want it crispy. I want it crispy. I want it crispy. I gotta eat this. Nobody else gotta eat it but me. Me. And we tend to make things the way we like them because at the end of the day, when it's leftovers, everybody don't want to eat leftovers. So you make it according to what you know you're going to do as far as eating it for a leftover. Cheers. Thank you guys for stopping through and watching. And if you had a chance to watch this on whatever platform you decided to look at this on, please hit the thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos, because I'm probably going to show you more videos of me cooking. I'm just going to probably wait until I have like a party or something, or have a lot of people over or something. Matter of fact, we might have a girls thing coming up. And that would be a good time. Because I have always wanted to put aluminum foil all over on the top. And then pour the meat and the chips. And I've been always wanting to do that. But, you know, you can't do that if you don't have enough people to eat it. So I said, I'm going to have a girls thing and we're going to do that. And then I got plenty of Cooper's Hawk. What? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So we'll do something like that. So hopefully you guys, if you do something like that, tag me, let me know. I want to know. Anyway, I hope you have it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. And I hope your New Year is going well. And if you didn't make any New Year's resolution, it's okay. Because you shouldn't have to wait till New Year's to make a change for you. Shouldn't have to wait for New Year's. I've got some mini changes coming up. You just don't know it. Anyway, you guys have an awesome Thursday. It's my Thursday Junior, Friday Junior for me. Bye bye. And have a good one. Cheers.